Welcome and hello, my beautiful Virgos. Brenda Tarot here with your bonus reading for September 2022. Please let me know in your comments how you like this. This is a general. As you know, not every single card may resonate with you, but correlate them to your weeklies and the dailies that I do put out there and see how they do correlate here. So on that note, you will be receiving a general reading with the Rider-Waite Tarot. You all know this deck. You will be receiving a finance and career card, a romance and relationship card, and a final outcome card that is going to correlate to what you need to see, know, expect, what you need to release, what you need to surrender to. So let's see what we have here for my beautiful Virgo spirit. What do they need to see, know, and expect for the month of September? You can take this for the whole month, the end, or the middle, whatever you choose to do. So let's see what we have here for you. Spirit, what do they need to see, know, and expect? Thank you. My cards have been flying out like mad and all over the floor constantly. Okay, so you have been struggling with a situation around you, possibly, where you felt as though there were times when you just wanted to roll over and give up. But, you know, standing in your integrity, standing in your courage, standing in that level of, conviction, don't give up. This is about you moving forward in that positive direction. So stand your ground here. You could be asked to do that. You could be asked to stand in your integrity and keep moving forward. Your success won't happen to you until you do that. But I think a lot of you have decided that you need to move in a new direction. You're going in a new direction and only taking those that are going to want to get in that boat with you, because there still will be some challenges and there could be some rough waves and water ahead, but nothing like what you've been having to deal with here, with these challenges that you've been dealing with. So perhaps some of this has to do with in relationships, friendships. It could have to do with the environment where you live. Yeah, they're telling me some of you are having problems with landlords or downloading. I'm getting downloads all the time with these readings. There could be a problem with landlords or people around you, neighbors that you're not getting along with, and you've decided, you know what, I've said what I could say. I've done what I can do. I'm moving on. I'm going in a new direction. But this can deal with anything. It can be a job, a career, relationships. You're definitely moving forward in a new direction. You're leaving troubled waters, my beautiful, beautiful friends. You're going, Virgo, towards a new promising new position here, a new future here. Yes, there's still going to be challenges along the way, but nothing to what you've had to deal with up to this point. So let's see what else we have to add into addition to these two cards. So dealing with challenges for sure, but realizing that sometimes we can't fix everything, and the only recourse we have is to remove ourselves from them and go in that new direction. Yeah, I think somebody here had been deceiving you. They haven't been true. They haven't stood in their integrity here. They may have been, hiding in the shadows and waiting for their moment. I always look at this card as they wear green because they're totally envious of what you have. Beware. This is a card of deceit, deception, the liar, the cheater, the thief. There could be somebody around you that was demonstrating and exhibiting those toxic energies around you. And I think that's why you decided, you've had these challenges around you here, and you decided that, you know what, I've had enough. I've stood up for myself. I've said what I can say, and now I'm moving on. I'm getting rid of that. So this person does get caught at the end of the day. The universe shines down on them, and you're able to see this deception that's coming in. You're going to have reason here to keep moving on. You're going in a new direction. Some of you could be relocating, maybe even going overseas to a different country, a different culture. Downloads coming in all the time. This is a card of waiting for your ship to come in. You've done something successful. I think the successful thing that you've done is you're moving on in a new direction, whether it's in your job, your career, a relationship, or actually geographically moving. Keep going in that direction. Don't wait for your ship to come in and all that, that huge chest of abundance filled with all this wonderful abundance coming into you. You're doing this. You're creating your own pirate chest of gold, as so to say, because you've decided to make these changes and to go for what it is you want in that new direction. See what else we have to add to this, please, Spirit. What do they need to see, know, and expect? Ooh, these two just flew out for sure. Yeah, you fought a hard battle here. This was almost like a no-win situation for some of you. You stepped up, you took the bull by the horns, and you went into battle mode. Sometimes there's risks and there's consequences. And I think the risks that you had were, realizing that in order for this to move ahead, you would be putting closure to it. You would be leaving it. You would be moving on in a new direction, job, career, or relationship. I see this happening because look what comes in next. You've got this beautiful Empress and being able to give birth to your dreams now. Whatever you're nurturing is going to grow. You're going through an expansive growth period, I think, right now. And that is because you fought a hard battle here. You found out something that showed up that was totally deceptive to you. And you stood up for your integrity and said, you know what? I'm out of here because I deserve to be happy. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is amazing. Okay, let's see what we have here for our finance and our career forecast. Let's see what we have here for you. There's one card here I want to, every time I shuffle it, it's visible. And you watch, it won't show itself now to me. There it is. Okay, I want that in the deck the way it should be. Okay, career and finance, please, for my beautiful Virgos. Career and finance, please. There we go. You've been given the card, the seal, the stamp. Okay, something of high representation here. Okay, so it says business contract, documents, gift of money, career. Maybe you're in writing and journalism and clerical and paperwork and staying put. Okay, so definitely, you know, these cards are telling me that there's a new beginning here. You're going forward and after you've had a hard fight here. But and you know what? It's a promising future for you. And you know, this particular card says there might be a signing of a contract here. You might be going into a new job, a new career here, going forward. And you could be going somewhere overseas. It could be somewhere else. Maybe you're going to do it virtually, or maybe you're physically relocating. But I do think there's going to be a business contract and documents that are going to be coming in that you're going to have to sign that will represent the bonuses, what your job criteria is, what they're going to pay you, how this is going to work out. There's going to be a lot of paperwork coming in. I think you're going to be writing and signing a lot of things here. For some of you, you could be involved in clerical or even work that could have to do with, you know, accounting or editing, anything like that. There's definitely paperwork that's going to be coming into you. I think once you get there, you'll be able to stay and be secure in that position. You're not going to want to move around again. It's going to be quite a solid position for you to be in. So let's see what we have for relationship and and romance. Relationship or romance. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be platonic. It can be a soulmate. It can be same sex. Whatever the case is here, take what you can from it. It will be different for everyone. Spirit, what do they need to see, know, and expect when it comes to relationships or romance in their life? Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Not every single card or the energy they carry will resonate with every single one of you. Take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, all that information is posted below each and every one of my videos where you can go in and schedule an appointment with me. Excuse me while I, again, for the 100th time, pick up a card that flew on my floor. Oh, they gave you two, so you're going to get two. Okay, your first card is getting to know each other, and your second card is stay optimistic about your love life. So I think there may be some communication that's going to have to be initiated here. There could be some issues around a relationship, friendship, anything like that, where you're going to have to sit down and be articulate, creative, and accurate, and express your feelings for each other and let that out. Don't carry this within yourself. You need to express yourself, getting to know each other, because as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond is going to deepen. You've got to stay optimistic about your love life. You know, think positive and, you know, have faith that romance and happiness, or even the renewal or a strong, stable friendship is going to happen here. So that is great. Now, let's see what you need to let go of, what you need to surrender to, what you need to see, know, and expect. What's holding you back? What do you need to be aware of here? Let's see what we have here for my beautiful Virgos. Let's see what we have for my beautiful Virgos, please. So let me know how you like this bonus reading. If you'd like me to continue doing them, leave your comments below. And we'll see where we go from here. You can take this for the whole month, in the middle of the month, the end of the month, and correlate it to those other cards, those weeklies and dailies. See what if they come up similar. Or, well, they gave me two. Taking the two. So the first one says surrender to non-action. I think you're going to be finding yourself in a position here where something's going to be signed, sealed, and delivered, and you're not going to feel the need to want to be download vagabond is what they're telling me. Okay, you're not going to want to have to wander anymore, be looking anymore, being insecure anymore, you're going to have security here. So this says now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. The next card you have is surrender to the beauty of the natural world, grounding yourself, getting out there, realizing that there's beauty. And I tell people, take yourself to church, and that is outside in our beautiful world here. So take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. It might be a time out. Okay, where you need to get out into nature and you need to take your shoes off and walk on the grass or the sand or the beach or in the ocean, whatever the case is. That is, when we take a vacation, we get on an airplane, we fly to some beautiful exotic place, the other side of the world, and all of a sudden it's like, home? What home? Family? What family? Work? What work? You totally lose yourself and immerse yourself in that beautiful environment. And that is what this is representing. So do this, get out, whether it's where you live, whether it's you're taking a vacation, whatever the case is, this is about you immersing yourself into the beauty and the moment that you're living in. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to, and the rest of the month here, my beautiful Virgos. So always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.